It is a steamy night in Birmingham, 81. The current temp looking down over the south side. Our scattered evening storms are fading away very quickly, although there's still some isolated showers. It's hotter, still very humid with overall much less rain going into the weekend. And then we've got Tropical Storm Erin that's almost a hurricane at this point, as well as a Gulf disturbance that we are watching. Here's a satellite, and we'll start this just after about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Watch what looked like a very robust system here that was trying to form into a tropical depression. It just started falling apart over the last few hours. There is very little chance that this thing will make it to a tropical depression or a tropical storm before moving inland over Mexico and over southern Texas on Friday. But out in the Atlantic, Erin looking much more organized tonight. All of these little fingers of clouds that are on the outskirts of it represent good dynamics. This thing has good outflow, and what happens is when the system like this, a tropical storm that's trying to build itself into a hurricane, as it begins to get that better outflow around it, well, it just works better as a heat engine, pulling up all that hot, humid air from down near the ocean's surface and bringing it up into thunderstorms. National Hurricane Center now thinking this becomes a Category 4 storm north of Puerto Rico on Sunday, maybe up to 130 miles per hour at that point. Could be even stronger because it is hitting a pocket of very warm Atlantic water here near the jet stream. Still expected to be a Category 3 on Tuesday, but look how far away this thing is from Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas. Biggest problem on the U.S. coastline is going to be rough surf and strong rip currents. Now, yeah, some of the wind out here, especially Cape Hatteras, the Outer Banks, and then up and down the East Coast, it's going to get breezy, yes, but the core of this storm now pretty well forecast by most of our guidance. Look at that thick blue line right there. That's the ensemble. When we take lots of different runs of the model, put it together and come up with an average of where they are, it lines up nearly perfectly with the European model. So there's very good agreement, and that means a fairly high confidence forecast that this thing is not going to hit the U.S., but then it's going to turn toward the northeast, and as it does that, it starts to take tropical heat northward. Well, if we're lucky, that may mean a little push of some slightly cooler air southbound for us in about a week and a half, but we got a long way to get there for that point. So there's Erin tonight, and this is what we call the main development region in the tropics. 2 tropical waves we're watching here off of the coast of Africa. Not expecting immediate development, but the Climate Prediction Center in the longer term outlook looking at a pretty good chance that we do see some tropical formation again behind Erin between the 20th and the 26th, and some of that could get over toward the islands, maybe even toward the Bahamas after August 27th. At this point, a little too early to know if that's actually going to have any impact on the U.S. whatsoever. Fewer thunderstorms coming up on Friday around here. The high about 91 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Feels like temps early in the morning, already pushing into the 80s. Here come the isolated storms, mainly over northeast Alabama, but where it's not raining, boy, it's going to be hot. Feels like about 100 to 105 tomorrow afternoon. A little hotter still on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Very low chance of any thunderstorms this weekend into the first part of next week. But as a weak front gets close to us, emphasis on weak, it doesn't really cool us down much, but it does stir up more storms Wednesday and Thursday.
All right, Jason.